It's strange to me, Samantha. It's strange to me how you just go from, camp to camp to camp, acting like nothing ever happens, right? But you are probably one of the dirtiest I've come into contact with, actually. And like, I don't know about y'all, but I stay having to answer for shit that I've done. You know what I mean? I stay having people trying to hold me accountable for shit I ain't even done, right? But yet here's somebody like Samantha. I find out somebody like Samantha just keeps slithering onto other people. Hi, Princess Sarah. I don't know what their problem is. Like anybody that gives her a friendship, listen, let me assure you, okay? Hi, JB. Let me assure you, she is one of the absolute shittiest human beings I've ever seen in my life. Hi, Rocky. Um, I mean, I thought that the way she talked to her mom alone would have been enough. You know what I mean? But apparently not. Apparently not. She tried to get in with some other people, right? Hi, Timmy. Hi, Rainbow. I'm sorry, the chat is moving too fast on my end. But Samantha, yeah, like Sage, or Let's Go Brandon and Wheezy and DJ May, all of those, all of like the account that was doxing Cali Girl, right, Sage? Right, Sage? And we all know she's here because she appears to be a bit obsessed with me. Like I am legitimately 99% of her conversations. But ma'am. Oh, you know what? I forgot to look at my block list. Um, I received an email this morning. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me just answer this. Hi, Tay. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I received an interesting email this morning. Okay. And while I appreciate you cutting out the middleman for those, right? We're still not friends. Um, hold on. So there's that, right? So Samantha, I just want to know why you felt it was appropriate to go digging through Temptress's OnlyFans and then share those photos to people. I just want to know, hi, Suze. I just want to know, like, so like, how does that go? How does that go exactly? Like, you just share shit to people? I don't give a fuck if it was linked in our Instagram bio or not. That doesn't give you the right to go digging through her shit and then share it with other people, which made its way to several different people from there, right? That's what took me so long. I know it came up in my live, one of my lives last week. It came up and I needed proof, right? I needed proof of where that originated from. And it turns out that it was Samantha. It was Samantha. It is illegal, and especially if it's behind a paywall, right? So it's like, Samantha, I'm just wondering, like, how you work for a police department, right? And you continue to be disgusting. How does that go? How does that go? I'm like really genuinely curious. So generally, right, with especially things like OnlyFans, right? Oh, she doesn't like her mama. Didn't you hear that recording? That was brutal. So like, I'm just wondering, like, when are people going to see, Samantha, that you are the problem? You are the problem. You are the one that digs into whatever you feel appropriate. And then because you're too much of a weak bitch, right? To like answer for that shit publicly, you just move on like nothing ever happened, right? Trying to go to people privately like you did to riots. I don't know what I ever did to you. You don't know what you ever did to her. Do you not remember that when Riot's husband died, y'all were on a fucking live stream dragging her? Dragging her. And I know for a motherfucking fact that people went into that chat and told you it was the day of the funeral. Can't you give it a rest? Right? Disgusting. Disgusting. Well, here I could say this: at least Shafty had enough decency to fucking edit the screenshots, right? You didn't edit them. You just sent them to people. That's fucking crazy, dude. You are probably one of the most disgusting, disgusting females that I have ever come into contact with in my entire life. My entire life. And you thought that you were safe because you were using alts, right? Bitch, you talked about me the entire time in Shafty's chat from alt accounts. So if you were so afraid of me, right? If you were so afraid of me, why would you do that? Strange. I foresee, this is just me, Shafty, people like, not Shafty, I'm sorry, Britt, Beanie, Sage, they're all going to click up now. Watch. It's disgusting. Hi, Allah. So Sage, I'm just wondering, like, you don't think that you owe her an apology? You don't think that you owe many, let's be honest, you know what I mean? You don't think that you owe many people an apology? Because before you try to, hold on, y'all, let me do this. Before you try to weasel your way out of it, right? Let me just show you, baby, okay? When I say that I have it, hi, Ella. When I say that I have it, ma'am, okay, I have it. And I think it's super weird. Super weird. I find it, I did some editing on these. They were not edited. Just so everybody knows. I did the editing. But is this you, Sage? Is that you? You're so sweet and innocent, aren't you? I don't know how that poor man stays married to you. I really don't. Is this you, ma'am? Is that you? Is that you? Huh. But I thought you didn't do stuff like this, Sage. I thought you did. You know what blows my, how many people are in here from my group chat? There's a couple, right? You know what blows my mind? The ones that did the most digging walked away unscathed. Mind blowing. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Mind blowing, ma'am. Mind blowing. Why is it the ones that were always doing something, they just like kind of skirt away, right? I didn't even own the motherfucking group chat, y'all. I don't know if some of y'all know that, but it wasn't even my group chat. and it's like all on me, right? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Anyway, it has nothing to do with any of it. Yes, Sage was DJ May. Sage had, listen, if I, you know what? Maybe I'll do that, Sage, because I have all of Shafty's old lives saved, right? Right? If I go through April 2023, find out. If I go through, okay, if I go through every live and take all of your comments, Sage, you say some gross shit about people, right? But then God forbid those people defend themselves, right? God forbid those people defend themselves. You go and file a fucking restraining order because you're a weak bitch. That's why. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sage was DJ May. Sage was Wheezy. Sage was Lyman Coconut. Sage was Let's Go Brandon. Sage was, it's endless. That's just off the top of my head, right? That's just off the top of my head. Sage was the account that was doxing Cali Girl's address, right? And listen, here's the thing, Sage. I know you went and like told Tracy, right, that I didn't see the whole conversation, right? Let me assure you, I don't need to see the whole conversation because I can see, like I see in these screenshots, right, This information is coming from you. You would be on the left side of that conversation, right? I don't care what's said in between, right? Because you're the one that steady drops people's information. Tracy, Temptress, California girl. It's never ending. Hi, Gigi, how are you? But you don't do that, right? Because I know for a fact that you also went to other people and started telling people you could go to your police department and see if your information was compromised. And even when you went to fucking Jamie, you weren't exactly honest with her, were you? Crazy how that goes. Crazy how that goes. See, when I go to somebody, I don't omit my parts of it. And that's why I'm still standing here, right? Because if it's something I did, I will acknowledge that it's something I did. Not you, though. You just say, Margaret did it, right? Margaret did it. What's your excuse here? What's your excuse here? Because this was a year after I fucking blocked your ass, right? This was a year later. A whole year, bitch. So what's the excuse for that? And why Temptress? Why Temptress? Also, like, what makes y'all so mad about a woman that is confident in their own skin? What drives y'all so fucking crazy about that? You know what I mean? Right, Jess? It's crazy. Why do y'all get so nervous about a woman that is confident and not strong-willed, that speaks her truth? Why do y'all hate that shit so bad? You want me to answer that question for you? Because most of y'all, I got you. Most of y'all are weak. Not you in the chat, but the ones that I normally address, y'all are weak. That's why. That's why. And you see something in people and you don't like it. Why? Because you know that that's not who you are. Okay. I want to change gears a little bit and go to Zoe's live from the other night. Brittany, stay the fuck away from Zoe. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm on my laptop. Stay the fuck away from Zoe. Okay. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Stay away from Zoe. I said it before. It doesn't matter. I'll check it now. I said it before and I will say it again. Okay. I understand that Zoe has done things that she is to be held accountable for. I got it. I did that myself. Rainbow. I did that myself. I zoomed in on the time. Okay. But Britt, you will not attack Zoe. Okay. You will not come into her lives if she does them and trigger the fuck out of her. And then, because people aren't fucking giving you any leeway, run away. And then leave somebody else to clean up the mess. Just stay the fuck away from her altogether. You are bad for her. You're bad for the fucking environment, bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I know. You. Who am I talking to? Rainbow. I forgot what I was just gonna say to you. I saw the date. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Correction. Let's Go Brandon was not Sage. Oh my God. What are you so worried about? Whoa. Hold on a second. Samantha, let's slow it roll a little bit. I'm just joking. The way I get to see it is hopefully it shows how vile Margaret is to people that were her friends at one point. Bitch. How many people in this chat have I been friends with for like years at this point? Did you ever wonder why? I know your aunt. Oh, sorry. I just want to know why, Sage, you can't keep a friend for a motherfucking year, dude. Not a year. And you know what's crazy? The patterns of it all, right? The patterns of it all. You did it to the 9 of us, right? You did it to fucking Rhonda. Then you went and did it to Shafty. And what'd you do? Did you do it to Tracy too? Did you do it to Tracy too? You fucking lied to her the entirety of your friendship. I think you're the problem, Samantha. Okay? But I'm vile, right? Yeah, I'll tell you what you will never find. Me sharing somebody's fucking pictures from behind a fucking paywall. Never. Never. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, you're good, Ella. It shows how vile Margaret is to people who were her friends at one point, and when they walk away for not agreeing with her or saying not to do her dirty work, she goes out of their way to hurt them. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. I just want to know what the fuck my dirty work is. That's what I want to know. Right. I know. Can anybody, I have been asking this question for several years. Can anybody tell me what my dirty work is? I'm just really curious. I just need an answer. What is considered my dirty work, you stupid fuck? Oh shit, is that really transcripts in there? God, Sam. God. Sage, what the fuck does this Reddit have to do with anything? I was none of those accounts. Yeah. It's crazy. Listen to me. It's crazy to me how, like, I'm so evil, right? I am so evil and I'm so vile. But Sage, I see my shit going out. Hold on. Let me drop this. Let me stop sharing the screen because that seems to have something to do with it. So like, I just want to know, Sage, I have never done a quarter of the shit that you've done. But I'm vile. What does that make you, you stupid bitch? What does that make? Oh, she's saying that you were in somewhere in a Reddit. I'm getting screenshots as I know I'm evil. I'm evil. Oh my goodness, that's still coming. Hold on a second. Hold on. Listen, I can't. Hold on. Um. So right. So here's the thing, right? Yeah, Brit was a shit ton of accounts and that's something you'll never see me doing. I will never make a public account with somebody's information. Have I run background checks? Yes. Have I ever made that information public? No. Right? No. And yet still here we are. Okay, what is it? 3 years later? Is it 3 years later? I'm pretty sure it's 3 years later, right? And you don't have anything. You don't have anything, but I'm so vile, right? Hey Sage, how come you never mention when you say that people contact your job? How come you never tell people the jobs that you've contacted? Asking for a friend, like quite literally asking for a friend, right? That's fucking weird, bro. Y'all, my notifications are going ham. Hold on a second because I need to read this one because I'm pretty sure that it's. Are you here? I know. Hold on, y'all. I would send them to her job, to be honest. Because Sam, I know that we went over like your version of events with like the the restraining order that was placed because I was not there, right? That is literally the only reason that happened. Right. It's crazy, blah. It's crazy. Oh no, I don't think it was you though. I don't think it was you. Let me see let me see if the date is on the screenshot. Hold on. Is there a date here? Hold on, it does say it. Let me try to 5/22/22. For fuck's sake, it had to be the accountability Reddits. Which, Sage, just so you know, you stupid bitch, I was made a mod in the last one to prevent becoming like the other twos, right? Listen, Jess, it is truly insane the amount of screenshots that I've seen of her and Shafty's conversation, right? Is truly wild. Like the way that she was so stalking me, right? But had a whole restraining order on me. Bitch, what? What? And like, what were you going to do when that order was up? You know what blows my mind? I'm such a vile human, right? I'm such a vile human, but how come y'all never have proof of me being such a vile human? That's weird, because I could continue. If I really wanted to, Sage, I could continue on you for a while. A while, right? A while. And you know what's wild to me? You're such a lonely bitch, right? That you cling on to people, right? You cling on to them and you become their friend, right? Hey, Sage, how did we start becoming friends? And this is my fault, y'all, because I remember, right, when Sage and I, hi, Gray, I'm sorry. I know that this isn't like your area. When Sage and I started talking, oh, she absolutely, 1000%. If she had your information, it definitely went to Shafty. She told me that Shafty contacted her job, right? That's how we started talking, right? And I remember telling Odin, like, Shafty contacted this girl's job, like, it's so fucked up. Hi, Charlie's mom, right? And Odin said to me, Margaret, the phones are in the pedo's name. And I didn't believe, like, it's not that I didn't believe her. I just had faith because Sage told me she identified Shafty's voice by the phone call, that she had her friend pull the call. She heard Shafty's voice, and then the number got traced back to Jessica, right? And I just dismissed it, right? I wish I would have fucking listened to her. I wish that I would have listened to Sage. I mean, to Odin, right? Because she was right. She wound up being right. And like, I'm the one that's supposed to do all of this digging, right? If Margaret has your phone number, she ran your background. What are you even talking about? It has been so long since I ran a background check for somebody on, like, let me rephrase. I ran the background on the guy that beat the dog on a live stream, right? It has been so long since I ran a background just to see what I was dealing with, who I was dealing with, right? Legitimately 2 years. And y'all still bring that shit up. Still to this day, the 8 background checks, which, let's be clear, 3 of them were done privately for people that were like looking for someone. So y'all have been talking about 4 background checks for 2 fucking years. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to me. Stop. Be nice. It's crazy to me how, like, it's weird to me how, like, I'm held in this position, and they all hate me, right? Like, they hate me so much because I do such dirty shit. But how come time after time I could show y'all doing dirtier shit than I ever did and nothing ever happens? Why is that? Does anybody have an answer? Because I'm fucking tired of people telling me, well, you're supposed to be better. Why? Why? Why do I always have to be better when it's constantly done to me? Constantly. When people were in John's lives and I made that video, it was months ago, maybe November. It might have been November. It could have been December. I made a video and I threatened him and I said, listen, y'all are stepping out of line and I'm going to start coming for your real life, right? People reached out to people to reach out to people to reach out to people to get to me, friends of those people. And on that phone call said, you're supposed to be better than that. Who said that? Who made those rules? Who made the rules that said that I just got to sit and fucking take it while people do that to me? Who, like, is that written somewhere? Like, Marg must be, like, where did that come from? Because I never said that. But the problem became, y'all are so used to me, y'all doing this shit to me and me just sitting and taking it and not reacting with the same energy. How's that working out for you, Beanie Mama? I'm just wondering. How's that working out for you? Weird. It's weird to me. Or Sage. Y'all are all like, why is it always like the same class of people? Does anybody know what I mean by that? Like, why is it always like the same people? I don't understand, right? And then it's cops at my door. It's cops at my door because I'm finally returning what y'all dished out. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You don't like what's being said about you on the internet? Log the fuck off. Log the fuck off. And you know what else it is? Y'all are so fucking insecure. That's why it bothers y'all so much. That's why it bothers y'all so much. Because y'all been running your mouths about me for fucking years. Okay? Same ones been running their mouths for fucking years. The ones that stopped, how come I don't talk about them anymore? Does anybody realize that? There's really only like Sober Blondie. Pipe the fuck down over there, you weird fuck. Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? The people that I talk about at this point, they're outliers, right? They're the ones that I sat and I fucking took it from, right? I don't talk about the other ones. Now this is in my fucking comment section. Right? So like why would I like y'all say that I don't stop, right? I just keep going, right? Weird, because there are several people that I do not speak about. Brit, Beanie Mama. Brit, Beanie Mama, right? Sober Blondie, because Sober Blondie is still posting on her account, poking Irish, right? Poking me, right? That's the only reason that she gets responded to. Because shut the fuck up. Shut up. But you can't do it. And you really don't even see that I am responding. Just stop posting people over here. Just leave it alone. I don't even care. Like, we already know you're not going to apologize, right? We already know that. Just shut the fuck up. I don't know if this shows on your side. Do you see the screenshot that I have as my photo? That's Sage. That's Sage. Look, she got ballsy enough and went back to Sam. Sucks when the truth comes out. It sure does, doesn't it? It's really going to suck when they realize the ones giving the PD and prosecutor info and messages are some of the ones chatting up in her lives. Y'all have tried to take me to court, what, 2, maybe 3 times at this point? Beanie Mama, you might be number 3, right? It never goes anywhere. Why is that? Does anybody have an answer for that? Why does it never go anywhere? I don't just wake up and be like, fuck it, Debbie, you're getting it today. Do I do that? No. No. Do you know how many people have come to me and said, I do not know how you kept your mouth shut for so long? Weird, right? Hi, T. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, Ella, Beanie Mama called the cops on me the other day. Hi, Black Dove. Listen, it's fucking wild. It's wild, California girl. I will never understand it, right? And why was it okay when it was me, right? It was all fine and good when y'all were talking about my kids, my dying mother, my siblings, my job, my ex. All good, all good, all good, right? But God forbid I make a video using your words and correct them. God forbid I do that, because then I'm evil and I'm vile and I got the cops at the fucking door. Weird. It's weird. Sorry, hold on. It's weird. It's weird. Just log off. Oh, how about this? How about this? How about this? If you want people to talk about you better, right? Maybe you should act better. Imagine that. Imagine that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Right. I remember, so years ago, Ella, it was actually around the times that the Reddit got shut down. I got a couple of screenshots sent to me. It was an Instagram of, I don't remember if it was you or your husband. but I sent them to you, right? Why do we do that? Why do we do that, right? Ella's family isn't on social media doing what Ella does, right? But Britt, you have such a hard time when people contact Justin. Why is that? How about you just shut the fuck up? Hold on, I got. Oh, bet. I got it. Let me get the date of the sub. Do you have the date of the subscription? Oh, Samantha. Hi, baby. I need the date that Temptra subscribed. Please and thank you. You paid, Samantha, you paid $15 to see Temptress on OnlyFans. You think that that's not fucking strange? Because they'll be able to track the card info. You dumb fuck. Oh wait, did you use transcripts PayPal to pay for that? By the way, just wondering. I need a. Oh, listen. I touched on that a little bit. There was a lot less people here. Brittany, stay away from Zoe. You cannot make anything better. You only make things worse, right? And you were running your mouth about me for 9 months, but then I tried to get you in the chat. And where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why'd you stop chatting? You could say that you love Zoe. You couldn't even respect her enough to give her a fucking response. You want to know why? You know you were wrong for that. You know it. You were wrong for that, right? When Jiggy and I were friends with Zoe, we didn't talk to her about this stuff. We only would talk to her if like people came into her life because they were going into her live to attack me and Jiggy, right? I know I said that to her in the chat, Posty, because I was like, Zoe, she doesn't even stop it. Like, but you got so much to say. And then when I start telling you, no, bitch, get the fuck out, right? You say, not here, Mark. Fuck you, Britt. There's no not here. It's wherever you are. If I find out about it, that's what's going to happen. Okay. There is no safe space for you, Brittany. Posting. There's no safe space. As soon as I am alerted that you are somewhere, I will be that somewhere. Because nobody deserves the friendship that you give. Nobody. I personally would absolutely be more concerned with fixing my real life, you know, if I was living yours anyway. I would be focused on that. Also, y'all, my thighs, I feel like it was leg day yesterday. Okay. It was leg day. My thighs are so sore. But oh wait, what does that say? Rainbow. Hold on. Coming. Bet. Oh wait, there's more. Bang. Subscribe to Renews May 23rd. Thank you. Temptress, you here? Track the card. I'm gonna hit mute for a second so I could send Temptress a voice clip because it's easier. Hold on. Yes, she did. I'm not gonna put the screenshots up here, but she did. And now, baby, there's proof. So yikes. Hey Sage, I just want to know, like, do you get tired of throwing out like the best friend gifts that you get, right? I'm just wondering. Do you get tired of throwing out like the things that Shafty got for you, right? And then you got to throw out the cup that Tracy just sent to you. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can, right? So like, don't you get tired? So there's the backside of OnlyFans, right? She will be able to contact OnlyFans, number one. And now she's got the proof that she subscribed and shared. Okay. Fucking weird. But like, don't you notice that like you become friends with people? Oh yeah, it's fucked up. It is fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. But when you take things that are copyright protected from behind a paywall, especially photos that were from OnlyFans, and you share them, what's the matter, Sage? You could never imagine doing something like that because you hate yourself. Is that why? Are you that insecure that you can't see a woman in that way and not that doesn't care? Oh yeah, they broke up already. Goes fast, you know. It goes fast with her now, you know. It's like the turnaround super fast, super fast. But like Tracy sent her a cup like for her birthday, all about oh yeah, banned for life, done until you get a V. There's ways around it, but I'm looking more towards criminal charges because that's what you fucking deserve. Let me ask you a question. Sage, your husband has no idea what you do online, right? No idea what you do online. It's weird. That's strange, right? So like you just got him thinking that you get attacked and like Margaret's so evil, right? But he has no idea what you do, right? That's strange. Because always, Rainbow, always. And I don't listen. I think that most of us have been around a long time, right? So like we could, right? I know what you're talking about. Finds out. We could see people's like patterns at this point, right? I said this with Jessica Kent not long ago because now it's just plainly obvious. Oh, I have those too. Remember when she said, "Oh, Sage, you poor thing, dude. You might as well just message Beanie Mama now and like serve me together, you know, because like, this is not going to end well for you. It's just not. It's just not." I didn't share all of the screenshots that I do have. I just wanted to prove that we know it was coming from you, Samantha. Okay. But I have more. I have more. But what I'm not going to do, right, is you are absolutely. Hold on. She sure did. Yes. Hold on a second. Let me read this. Right. I know. I know. I don't know if you're here, but I know. Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying. I'm sorry, y'all. So do you remember do y'all remember more? Is there more? I love Laffy Laughs, y'all. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because that's still crossing a line. I would like the recorded phone call with the ex though. But let me ask you this. Do y'all remember? I'm sorry, I needed coffee. My mouth was kind of parched. Do y'all remember before the screenshots of my group chat were actually posted, right? It was there's so much personal information in there. There's so many kids. So many kids. What happened? Those kids were our kids, right? Those kids were our kids. Blah doesn't show her children online anymore. Did you know that? But Sage, right? You handed them over. You handed them over. That's weird, right? But you don't do kids. Always talking about my kids too, by the way. Strange. And then you sent Shafty, Brittany's daughter's TikToks before that page was made. Also, that's strange. I don't know about y'all, but like, listen, when there's one coincidence or like a coincidence and a half, But bitch, how do you have that many coincidences, one after the other, after the other? That does not happen. That does not happen. So, Sage, I hope that your pancreas is doing okay. You know what I mean? I know she was. That's fucking weird. Life 360. I knew about that because Britt told me that she had Shafty's kids on Life 360. They just my opinion, okay? Just I'm please do not add people from the internet on your kids' Life 360. Please don't do that, right? Um, please don't do that. Oh, I remember that, Debbie, because you don't know these people, right? You don't know these people. And then this is what happens, right? People fall out and then all your shit gets shared, right? Most times, depending on the situation, right? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Um, it listen, I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I just know that. Oh, you know what else I need? I need the Snapchat stuff. Rainbow. I need the Snapchat stuff with the messaging. Oh, Sage. Remember when you told Brittany that Shafty was messaging your daughter's ex, your daughter's boyfriend's ex-girlfriend? Do you remember when you told me that? Well, Britt told me that anyway. And I said, Brittany, bring that to the police. Nobody should be talking to a minor that way. Okay. The messages were fucking disgusting. They were disgusting. And that girl was a minor. But you told Brittany that Shafty was trying to find our kids' Snapchats so that she could be added. You remember that? I remember that. I remember that. Strange, real strange. Well, so and this is why I kind of backtracked with what I just said, right? Because I have done it, right? But the only reason I will do that is to defend myself, right? The only reason that I would share personal or screenshots is if you're lying about me, right? And I need to correct that, right? That is the only reason I will do it. So it seems like people should understand, just don't lie about me, right? It's pretty simple. Sage, also, I wonder how your husband would feel knowing that you took pictures of his badge and said it was yours. Do you remember that? Do you remember you told us all that you were a police officer? I remember that. I remember that. Does everybody else remember that? Ronza, I know you remember that. I know you remember that. I know you guys remember that. Yep. Right. And isn't that illegal? Right now, see, Sage, you want to talk about in the restraining order, it says the video that I made so do I, when the cop hit me up, right? And I made a video and I said, what the fuck are you thinking? Because I would have never contacted her job, like, period, right? But you're opening the door for me to give details that they otherwise wouldn't have known about, right? That was stupid. No, Posty. You know what? I'm starting to notice a trend. I'm starting to notice a trend. All of them have a level of like, they're pathological. Like, I really don't think that they understand that they are the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's really strange to me how, like, I know I said this on a TikTok live the other day. Like, I never knew that there were this many people that are like not self-aware, or like people that can't follow like a simple cause and effect timeline. I really thought, this is how fucking naive I was. I really thought that Miss Ashy Cat was going to be the only non-self-aware person that I had seen. And I feel like I've seen a million times worse than her at this point. It's crazy. It is scary because like they just don't see it. Right? Now let's talk about this. Right. You know what I mean. So like my group chat, right? There was a lot of like it wasn't just a shit talk place, y'all. Like a lot of our personal stuff was there. She didn't have no problem sharing that. You sleep late.
I didn't want to put my shit down.
Why? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My brother just got up and he's having some work issues. Right. That's what I'm saying, Blah. Like we talked about normal things in there too. It was normal. But then I find this is what I find weird. Like the same ones that are like, we were so evil, we were so vile, but they're sitting there with all of our personal stuff. You know what I mean? It's just weird to me. It's really weird to me, and like I'll never understand it. But Sage, you don't have a safe place either. I just thought I'd let you know that. I don't know how anybody can be so blind to the fact that they did these things. Does that make sense? Does anybody get that? And listen, to be fair, listen, and Brit Chats, when I say we talk shit, I mean like, but Beanie Mama, your mouth is disgusting. Okay. We might talk shit and like laugh, but you're gross with the things that you say. Like the language, like zero class, zero. You know what I'm saying? Like the voice clips were just fucking vile. Like, honestly, right. And that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there was so much. I really feel like we talked about more personal stuff than shit talk, to be honest. Oh, hi, Temptress. I'm sorry. I didn't check because, but it's gross. It's gross. It's gross. Hold on. Yeah, I'm starting now. Sorry. Oh, wow. What's the date? Temptress. Expired. It's got to be somebody else because this would have gone the month before. It would have renewed the month before. I would contact them directly. You know what I'm saying? I would contact them directly and explain to them that there was a breach that you can prove, and you want to file charges on the person that did share the photos. So you need, you know what I mean? Kind of like what I had to do with LabCorp, right? Like similar. I'm sure that they have a privacy officer at OnlyFans, I would imagine. Right. So I do want to talk to her here for the show. I haven't seen her in a long time. But she did email me. She tagged me in the video. Do y'all remember the picture with Ashley had in her hands, the fent in her hands? The ninja is the one that tagged me in that video to get it to me, right? And I tried to message her back, but she just deleted the account once she knew I had it. But Sage, do you remember how you made us all think that the ninja was like stalking you and all this crazy shit? I don't believe any of it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would message them and explain it to them because now you have proof that she subscribed, which is weird. Like listen, I understand like people being supportive and trying to like help somebody get a bag, right? But that's weird. You did it to be fucking creepy. That's weird. You did it so that you could go and share it to other people. That's weird. That's weird. And I could name 4 people it went to. So like, what in the fuck? So now, Sage, when I get my hands on that recorded call with the ex-husband and I fucking blast that shit, I don't want to hear you crying, baby. Okay? I don't want to hear you crying. Fact, no, it is an absolute violation. I know that. It would have, well, Shafty, to be honest, what I've seen was Shafty saying, I don't know. That doesn't mean that there weren't messages removed, right? But I heard about it from Goddess Akama. Remember my live the other day? I got an email and I was like, can you get me proof of that? Do y'all remember when I was saying it? That's what I was talking about. That's what I was referring to. And I said, Shafty, please stop sharing people's personal photos. I don't know who was here and who wasn't, but this is what I was referring to. It just took me a minute to track down the actual where they came from. You know what I'm saying? And even then, all I have is Sage sending the messages to Shafty. Right, Venus. I know. But that, like, I could never imagine. Sage, you work for a fucking police department and you're out here breaking laws on the goddamn internet, you weird bitch. The fuck? Oh, guess what I got? Hold on. Let me throw this in Dropbox so I could share it. I meant to. I'm sorry. But let me do this. Hold on. I got to upload it to Dropbox and then I can no, this was done April of 23. Hold on. I just want to, hold on. I got to put it in the file. Sage, hold on. God damn it. In here. Bear with me a second, guys, because I just got to move things to the file that I use here. Duplicate into the live file. No. No, I know. And that's what's crazy, dude. Like, what? Why Temptress? What the fuck? You weren't here when I said it earlier. They have like this fear of a woman that is confident, speaks her mind, and they try to shame them for it. But you are the weak one. You're the weak one. Hold on, y'all. All right, so let me do this. Share screen. I'm getting better, y'all. I'm getting better. Hold on. This is where it fucks up. It always times me out. I edited some stuff at this. Even though it's been, that doesn't mean that I'm going to do it. Let's talk about it, Sage. Let's talk about it. Don't you get tired of saying stuff like this to people? How many people have you said this shit to? Do y'all that were in my group chat remember, this is my safe space. I love y'all. Hi, Crimson. How are you? I love y'all, and I don't want to be friends with anybody else. And then you took our shit to Shafty for no other reason other than you got caught in a fucking lie. Yeah, Ron, that's what I'm saying, Rhonda. Like, what? Also, Sage, I guess it's only fair, right? Right? How many filters you got on in this picture, baby? How many? How old is this photo? How old is that photo? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you feel better. How old is this picture, Sam? Because we know you don't look like that no more, okay? Now, it's all fun and games when you're doing it to other people, right? It's all fun and games then. But God forbid anybody talks about you, right? You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Also, I think that you should be more concerned with your pupil size. They're looking a little Ashley-esque lately, if you catch my drift. Okay. Just so we're like clear. All right. I think that you might have a problem. And maybe, just maybe, that is why you, right? You have like a joint custody situation going on. Does he know that you have a drug problem? I wonder. I wonder. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm reading it now, Rainbow. It is crazy, Posty. No, I understood. That's what I'm saying. I don't I understand. I'm just saying all I've seen was Shafty saying, I don't know, right? Listen, I don't get listen, there are very few people. Oh, you're good, Crimson. There are very few people that I feel that way about, right? There are very few people that that I really just don't give a fuck about. And she's one of them. Because to me, it's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's all she does, right? Oh, hold on. I think let me dig through Dropbox for a second. She can't even say shit, right? She's got to do it from a different account. It's wild. I have 311 screen recordings of Shafty's lives. Okay. Just let that sink in, Sage. Anything that you said, I have. From whatever account you said it from, I have. Right? So you could try to make all kinds of fucking accounts, shaming people, acting like a fucking idiot, right? But, okay, you look weird. You look strange, okay? You look strange. And it's fucking strange to me. Right. No, I understand. And like I was thinking about that this morning when I got the screenshots, right? Because I was like, why do these women, I don't know. It could never be me. I'll tell you that. It could never be me. And y'all are afraid of women that are confident. It's a problem. It's a problem. Oh, oh, remember when you right, exactly. I get it. I get it. But this is, you know what's crazy to me is I'm the one that does this, right? I'm the one that digs on everybody. If I have your name, if I have your phone number, I ring your name. Sage, baby, you do that. You do that. Okay? You do that. Nobody else. And I said this before, like I think that people just really don't know how much information I have at my fingertips. And if I wanted to, right? Hold on a second, y'all. I would think. Hold on, y'all. But that's me, right? I really think that you guys just don't understand just how much, right? How many phone numbers I have that I've never shared, right? How many people's I'll tell you right now what I have never done. Well, excuse me, Beanie Mom, I did do it to you recently, is dig, okay, on somebody using their phone number. Also, Beanie Mama, just so we're 1000% clear here, okay, I only got your name, right? For anybody that doesn't know, hi, Daisy. For anybody that doesn't know, with a name, with a phone number, with both, there's nothing that people can't find, right? So it's strange to me that I'm the one. You said that I got all that information from Ashley. That is incorrect. Incorrect. And you like to leave out why I got it to begin with. Weird. It's weird. Strange. Sorry, y'all. I'm not really paying attention. I'm trying to dig through so I could get the other accounts. But you had a shit ton of fucking accounts. A shit ton of fucking accounts. Right? And we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about the fact that anything that you say, you can't say with your chest, right? You weak fuck. You need a mouthpiece. You need a mouthpiece. You used me for one, then you use Shafty for one, then you use Brit as one. That's embarrassing. Where's your spine at, Samantha? Why can't you do it yourself? You weak bitch. That's why. You're a weak bitch. Hold on, I'm looking. Here we go. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, the memory of Sage. Was that another one? The ghost of Sage or some shit?
Kind of had a little discussion about you, Sage memory. Because
I bet it was Sage. It's definitely not me.
Name,
the memory of Sage or Sage memory.
The fact that once Margaret was certain you appeared, and it's Sage memory.
Do not give a fuck. Do not give a
Sage
fuck.
Right?
Oh, Sage is back was another one. We got Wheezy, Sage and Hood. Hold on. So like you're out of your fucking mind, right? And let's remember, right? She did it to us, then she did it to Sage. I'm sorry. Then she did it to Shafty. Britt, remember when you doxed Thorazine Queen in Shafty's chat? Interesting. I love how Sage tries to act like she's an innocent. Like talking to people, you know what I mean? I know exactly what you're saying. You are the weakest. You're one of the weakest, actually, because I've seen you try to go to people and apologize. Hi, baby, and leave a lot out. Gee, thank you. Listen, here for the show. Do y'all remember who else is in here? I don't know if that Riots. Do you remember that? How she told us that she had an account that could chat in Ashley's lives, and it was Gigi Lutz, right? Now, a bit later, Shafty was live, and Sam I Am is another one. Shafty was live, and she was talking about, she showed a profile picture of the account for Gigi Lutz, right? And I was like, oh, wait a second. Now, allegedly, somebody was sending Shafty's children those pictures, right? And you know what I find super weird? I don't use text now numbers, right? But Sage, how come everybody that has an issue with me winds up with texts from text now numbers? Like Sunny, right? I've never texted Sunny from a text now number in my entire life, but she started getting nasty ones, right? And I didn't know what she was talking about until I saw the screenshot of your conversation with her. And I was like, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, it'll be up. It'll stay up. That is weird. So do you just like, you have no life? Do you have no life at all? Because like it appears, yeah. So police can. I think it would be I think it would be super interesting for Sage's device to be subpoenaed. I'm just saying. Because I think a lot of it comes from you, Sage. And I know that people may not understand, but that's just my opinion, right? And I'm entitled to have it. But it looks weird. It looks weird that, I don't know, Sam. It doesn't look good for you, though. It definitely doesn't look good for you. And like, how many accounts do you really have, Sage? I'm really wondering. It's super strange to me how you have so many accounts, but I'm the one that does that, right? I'm the one that does that. I just really want to know, even if somebody is watching later on, if you know what my dirty work is, I would really appreciate an answer to that. I'm just curious. I'm just really wondering why. What is this? Hold on. This is Brit. Hold on. I'm trying to go through like what I have in Dropbox because it's weird to me. Oh, this is Thorazine Queen. Oh, is this why you doxed her, Brit, in the chat? Because of a comment that she left on Shafty's video? It's weird. I haven't colored my hair in almost 3 years, and the gray is definitely poking through. The last year has really brought it out. Stay off the internet and involved in fuck shit. How about that? How about that? Stop. Stop. Oh, poor Brit. Ma'am, if I want to drop something on you, I'll do it for... Oh, my God, Brit, are you outright lying here? Because we know... Oh, wow. We now know that you were the account doxing Thorazine Queen, but yet you're in Shafty's chat saying, ma'am, if I want to drop something on you, I'll do it from my profile. That's weird. That's weird. It's so weird. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing for you too, Britt. Oh boy. It's crazy when you go back and you look at certain things. It's crazy. Oh no. That's a good idea, actually, Crystal. Thank you. Because I think that that's what's slowing this laptop down. Oh, wait. Ready? Ready? Small example. When you said I was getting pissy easily after the things with my mom, I try to be cognizant of that and stop myself if I notice it. This is Samantha, by the way. When I was a jerk to people months ago, I listened to them and apologized and then not do that baloney again. Bitch, what? What's the date on this shit? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's the date? That's embarrassing, Sage. That is embarrassing because you are the fuck shit. You are the shady fuck. You are. It's gross. Gross. That's why I haven't gotten any of this year. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. Oh, Sage. Things are so awesome in hindsight. Do y'all ever like look at stuff and be like, oof? Hold on, y'all. Like the way that things age, sorry. Oh, you're good. You're good. I hope he's okay. But when I say that I have them, I mean I have them. I don't have 2 Xboxes worth of storage for nothing, right? It's all gross. But Sage, you do more than anybody did. And that says something, right? It says something. And now, my last assignment for the day was pretty dang cool, and it's absolutely beautiful outside. Aren't you a police officer? Aren't you a police officer? It's weird that you told us all that you were a police officer, and then come to find out that you're just like a tech that administers tests. That's strange. That's strange. This was the day that Zoe was live and Shafty was streaming her, right? And look, their Sage is Jess. They're still going at it. God. Oh, Sage. Poor Sage. They're talking about food. I'm just trying to find other accounts because I know I have most of them, but I gotta individually scroll. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, Wheezy, you're starving. Poor Sage. October 12th, 2022. This is. I gotta get coffee. Which is weird, right? What was the court date, Sage? October 3rd? Was it October 3rd? So, like, you were in here talking about me, right? But you were so afraid of me, so petrified that you had to run to the courts to get a goddamn restraining order? Bitch, what? Fucking weird. It's weird. It is weird behavior. Rainbow, you still here? I do want the recorded call because I don't know. But you're lucky that I'm not actually going to contact your husband. I'm not going to do that because I don't necessarily agree with that stuff, but I am absolutely it's weird to me how you talk more shit behind an account that you think nobody knows. Why don't people figure out that it always comes out? Why is that? It's a risk. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll dig through these after live and we can go through them. I want that because, but like Sage, at least I won't be a scumbag like you, right? With John, right? Remember Sage? I remember getting screenshots of you in Brit's chat DV shaming me. Remember? I remember. So there's that, right? How long do you think it is until she deactivates her account like the weak bitch she is? Right? I personally think that, Sage, why is it that all these people have like severely fucked up home lives? Right? But then they want to get on the internet and talk shit. Oh, perfect. They don't care because they feel the need to project their traumas onto others. Bitch, what? Wanting others to feel the pain that they have at one point. I'm gonna post all of her accounts because I'm sure I'm not the only one with screen recordings, right? So I think it'll be interesting to see what everybody comes up with, and people could find out the things that she said about them, right? Because then other people can also go through their screen recordings, right? And they could pull out all the things that Sage has said when she thought that she would stay anonymous. And Sage, here's just like a tidbit of information for you, right? Maybe you should stop doing your friends so fucking dirty, right? And then maybe you won't find yourself in this position. I would say just stop doing it altogether, but we all know you're not going to do that. You just go underground and get more disgusting, right? But I don't know how you haven't figured out that you are the problem at this point, right? Remember when you lied and said that I contacted your kid's school? Yeah, I remember that. I remember all that, right? No apologies for that. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just never apologizing for anything ever again. How's that? How's that going to go? And this is why y'all are too fucking stupid to understand. That's what separates me from you, right? That's the kind of stuff that people notice, right? If I'm wrong about something, I admit it, right? So people could tell that I am, sorry, my brother's texting me, morally in line, right? My words match my actions, which is more than I could say for a lot of you. This is going to take me a while. I'm going to have to dig through them. So I'll just do that. And then I've worked tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. Unless it's like later. But it's hilarious. But Sage, I think you could add yourself to Villains Most Wanted, babe. And I'm sure that y'all will like click up and try to do some shit. But again, I will say cause and effect, right? Cause and effect. And timelines matter, Brittany. Like the correct and accurate timeline, not like a warped one that you seem to like. Also, just stay away from Zoe, okay? All the way away from Zoe. You probably shouldn't be talking to her anyway, because from what I understand, a mandated reporter is in possession of your conversation with her, and even they, like a certified mental health professional, said that it was grooming, right? Even somebody that has a license, right? So I would be more concerned with that than anything on the internet. I'm going to try to dig Rainbow. I'm going to hit you up now, actually, because I need something. But everybody else, have a good day. Anybody that needs me, you know how to get me. And I'm going to dig through Dropbox. Since I have today off, I will move some things around. And I'm going to get all of the accounts that Sage had. And I will post them. That way, if anybody else has screen recordings, they can also go through them. And she could really be, dealt with appropriately. Hold on. All right. I got it, Rainbow. I'm going to answer you back now. I hope everybody has a good day, and don't be a Samantha, right? Like don't be a weird bitch. Don't be passing out people's, I'll talk to you as well, find out. Don't pass around people's fucking, copyright protected material, especially if they're private photos. That's about it. Britt, stay away from Zoe. You're not welcome around anybody that is around here. Beanie Mama, I hope that you're having the day that karma allows you to have. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I love you guys, and I will see y'all soon.